Hey, what's up everybody? How we doing? How are we today? Happy Thursday. Hope that you are doing okay. You can't hear me. Awesome. Love to hear that. 1 second. Let's try this. You can hear me? Some of us can hear, some of us cannot. I don't know. What's up everybody? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Happy Thursday. We're going to kick off tonight with some good stuff. Yeah, growing a beard, baby. That's it. So I'm feeling pretty good. My Thanksgiving break just started. So, it's No Shave November, though I have definitely trimmed and groomed. Yeah. Anyway. So, tonight, welcome in. Tonight is going to be a pretty simple stream. We're going to talk a little bit about two of the... I sound distant now? Let's see what I can do. I tried to turn myself up, tried to turn myself down. Mic feels distant. Hang on a sec. How about now? You should hear me loud and clearly now. Yeah. That should do it. It's back, everybody. It's back. So, it's all good. Yeah. All right, everybody. Welcome in. If this is your first time in, what's up? My name is Wade, aka ProfNoctis. I teach at the University of Alabama. I teach religion and psychology and a bunch of other things that you just don't care about, and I do it all through video games. Tonight, as we continue with our Final Fantasy VII Rebirth stuff, we're going to start off by talking a little bit of news, and then I have a very special unboxing. The PlayStation DualSense Edge 30th Anniversary Edition. We're going to unbox this together, and I'm going to see what this boy is all about. It just came in the mail just about an hour or so ago, so I'm excited to check this guy out. So today, big day, you guys. First of all, it's the beginning of my Thanksgiving break. Thank God, because we are worn out, everybody. All the grading, all of the nonsense. I just need a week, but we're in it. So onward to a little bit of break time. That doesn't mean we're going to break from the things that we are doing. So tonight we're going to be finishing up Cosmo Canyon, talking a little bit about some of the deities in Cosmo Canyon, and then moving on to Nibelheim. And then we're going to go into talking a little bit about Odin. We're not going to get into the story stuff of Nibelheim, so if that is something you're into, wait till Tuesday. We're going to get to that then, because we are streaming on Tuesday, but we are not streaming next Thursday for U.S. Thanksgiving. If you're not in the U.S., take the night off, or the morning off, or whatever time it is for you, for yourself. So, there's that. Also, you can look forward to a new episode of ProfNoctis weekly show on Monday, where we're going to be interviewing Genesis 7, a famed Final Fantasy VII creator. You're going to love that interview. We had a lot of fun with him. So that's for you guys over in the UK as well. So one of your own. You're going to love it. So let's go ahead and dive into a few things, just to kind of like check in on some things. The internet continues to explode over the controversy of Elden Ring DLC being nominated. I don't know how you feel about it. It is what it is, you know? Is it good for the industry? That's above my pay grade. But all I can say is I'm so grateful that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is getting some flowers. Today, in the Golden Joystick Awards, Rebirth came home with 4 awards. It came home with, first of all, Best Storytelling, Best Soundtrack, and then for 2 performances. Brianna White as Aerith, much deserved, and Cody Christian for best performance for Cloud, and I mean, I think they nailed it. I mean, Aerith and Cloud, Brianna and Cody, absolutely amazing. FF7 Rebirth robbed of Game of the Year. You know, when it's a fan vote like that, you gotta go with Black Myth Wukong because of simple population density. I think so. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I love it for Rebirth. I love it for Hamaguchi, and certainly love it for Cody and Brianna. You know, it was just for the Joystick Awards. It did not win Ultimate Game of the Year, and that went to Black Myth Wukong. But take heart, everybody. Golden Joysticks are not the Game Awards. And who knows? Elden Ring may sweep it, or it may be a little card game called Balatro. Who knows? But you know that on this channel, our Game of the Year is 100% Rebirth. Yeah, Console Game of the Year went to Helldivers, and Ultimate Game of the Year went to Black Myth Wukong. Isn't that right? Helldivers 2 was Console Game of the Year, and Black Myth Wukong was Ultimate Game of the Year. I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know. I was in class. Boo, Helldivers. Okay, I don't know anything about Helldivers. Here it's a lot of fun, but obviously I don't do it much with it. So anyway, huge congrats to Brianna and to Cody. Very, very well deserved. Brianna's speech was so good. Also, if you haven't listened to Brianna's interview, I don't even remember the name of the podcast, but if you have not heard that, I retweeted it a couple of times. She did an interview with, was it the Academy of Digital Arts or something like that? Phenomenal interview, and she just gives a lot of insight as to her process of voice acting and all that kind of stuff. So, did Helldivers win both? I don't even know. Like I said, I was lecturing in the middle of the Game Awards. So I saw the beginning. I saw it won the first two, but I missed the performance one. So excited that Cody won, though. I thought Brianna might win, but I was like, Cody, that's some stiff competition. But I'm so glad that he won. So, like I said, everybody, before we get into the game, ta-da! We have the 30th anniversary edition of the PlayStation release, the DualSense Edge wireless controller. So actually, as we get into this, let me adjust the camera and the desk a little bit so you can see a little bit better. It's a gray color, and we're going to see what this bad boy looks like. My camera's going to glitch for just a second. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Yep, there's the glitch, and we're back. So give me 1 second while I adjust just a couple of things here. Okay, so we're gonna go down here so that you can actually see. There it is, right there. There it is, and we can even zoom out a little bit. Oh, look at that. There it is. Oh my god, and you can see like the full room at this point. And the full mess behind me. Oh, look at that. Oh, see, this is your unboxing video. Listen, I have it on good authority that people like unboxings. I personally have never watched an unboxing in my life. Okay? Not once. Because whatever. But people were like, hey, if you got this thing, you should unbox it. So we're going to try it, and I'm going to try not to be sarcastic because I don't understand this kind of content because I'm a boomer. Not really a boomer, but sometimes I feel like it. Anyway, let's open up this bad boy and see what it's all about. So, like you can see, it is the PlayStation DualSense Edge wireless controller. It has the gray of the original PlayStation as well as those special colors on those sacred symbols, the triangle, square, circle, and X, or I think we call it cross and box, or something. I am technically an elder millennial, so as you can see, I am opening with a knife, but as they teach you in Boy Scouts, you're going to open by cutting away from yourself, right? This is really important. So I don't know if this is what you do in unboxings, but it's very, very important for safety to be a part of your unboxing, everybody. So there we go. So now, do I have to like, I've never done an unboxing. So like, do I like narrate what I'm doing, or do you just listen to the smooth sounds of me cutting cardboard or tape? Okay, so I guess I have to do a ASMR. Okay. So treat it like how I opened your artwork. I did unbox, so that was like opening a present, right? That's not really an unboxing. We'll think of this like a present. Like, oh, thank you so much. Gang, thank you so much. Yum yum, ice cream. Isn't that what I'm supposed to do for an unboxing? That's what this is. ASMR unboxing stream. My biggest question is how many pieces of tape are on there? Oh, okay, so let's get to it. Everybody, the DualSense Edge. Now I'm opening this up. Okay, so that you can see the inside. Give my review of it too. Okay, well, let's look at the inside of the box. Oh, look at that. We've got all of the paraphernalia of the PlayStation. It's a little fuzzy. Come on, camera. There we go. Oh, look at that. Isn't that precious? Okay. So we've got what looks like a Portal, a PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 all on here. Wow. Oh, but look at this premium box. There it is. Oh, look at this is what you like, right? Oh, look at that box. We're so going to unbox this box. Oh my gosh, you don't even know. We're going to unbox the crap out of this box. Look at it. Oh, it's such a premium box. Oh, and on this side it says 30th anniversary box. That's a special box. This isn't the kind of box you just throw away casually because it's a commemorative box. The boxiest of boxes. It's like a boxer. It's like Logan and Jake Paul over here. Okay, so now this box is a box that does keep giving. We unbox the box. Okay, so are you ready for this? Now there seems to be, oh look, there's a little indentation here. You can't really see that. What is the indentation? Oh, it's a little special flap. What is that? What? Why? Why is there a special flap there? Why? Silly. Okay, now anyway, we're gonna open it up just like you would like when you were proposing to somebody. You like, boom, this is my proposal to you. I'm so good to you. I'm gonna let you see it before I even see it. Are you ready for this? So, da 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 da. That was Zelda. Nintendo, don't come after me, even though this is a PlayStation stream. Okay, so oh look, it's like one of those little Russian trinkets. It's like a box inside of a box. Now, okay, well let's keep going. How about that? That's gonna be fun. So, ooh, look at the packaging. It's like bonus gifts. Okay, so we have this guy. We'll come to him in just a second. What else is in the box? Oh, pull the flap, pull the flap. Okay. You're starting to see why Prof doesn't believe in unboxings. Oh, look, oh, secrets are no fun. Secrets are for everyone tonight. So we open up the special compartment. Oh my gosh, that's where we keep the instruction booklet. So they almost didn't want you to find it. It was hidden under there. So, but I know secret compartments because I played video games before. So, oh, look, we have instructions. I'm not going to read these to you. Yeah, definitely got to read that. Who doesn't read the instructions? Me? Oh, it's got... Okay, so this particular controller needs a lot of instructions, so maybe I will read that because there's a lot of things with it. A lot of things like extra little caps and extra buttons. This is about to get crazy up in here, y'all. Crazy. Okay, so now we go to the main package. I hope there's another box inside that bag. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Hi, Subtext. Welcome to our unboxing. We are boxes and boxes and boxes right now. You are in for quite a treat. I have to do the thumbnail with the jaw drop face, like... What am I unboxing? Why, I'm glad you asked. If you'd gotten here on time, you wouldn't have to do that. So anyway, it's the DualSense Edge wireless controller 30th anniversary edition. That's what we're unboxing tonight. Okay, let's open the little package, shall we? Shall we? Ooh, okay, this is neat. This is neat. Look at this premium case. Look at this, a box inside a box. But look at that beautiful PlayStation logo. Oh my God, you guys, look at that. And look, it looks like this is the most special box I've ever seen for a controller in my life. This is so neato. Oh, look, there's a little button I can push. It doesn't do anything, but there is a button I can push. Okay, so there's zippers, and on the zipper, oh, you may not have known this. There's little PlayStation logos on the zipper handles. Wow, everybody. Wow. This seems excessive. No. This is what everyone wants from unboxing. You need to know all of the excruciating detail. It's not a button, it's a flap that opens. Blitzer. That's a spoiler, and we won't stand for that. Okay, anyway. Let's open the case, shall we? Listen to this. Oh, you want some ASMR? You got it. Listen to this. Sorry, Cosmo Canyon. We gotta mute you real quick. You ready for this? Ready? Hear that? Is this doing it for you, everybody? This is some zippery. Zippity doo dah. That's what's going on right here. You like that zipping? That was excessive zipping. There we go. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, once again. Oh, look at this bad boy. Oh my gosh, look how organized that is. Look how Okay, so I'm going to describe. It smells like the first day of school. It smells of fresh plastic and work ethic. That's what the PlayStation smells like. It smells like 30 years in the past. It smells like memories. Yeah, that's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, guys, this is so good. I don't know how to pull down a zipper. Well, Smith, that sounds scandalous, so we're not even going to get into that. All right. It smells like school and boredom. Wow! You just subscribed. Thank you so much. This was the content you were waiting on, Bama Twin Joe. Wow. You're like, this guy knows what he's talking about, everybody. Bama Twin Joe, lifelong friend of mine. Reminds me of the first... Real talk, Bama Twin Joe. You may not remember this, you may. The very first time that I ever played a Sony PlayStation was at your house, you and your brother's house, and we played, I think, Twisted Metal and then Tekken. And this smells like our childhood. Yeah, so again, it's a little bit of plastic, so it kind of okay, let's just start with the controller. How about that? And then we'll get to the accoutrements. Okay, so oh, look. First of all, it came in a little holster. I think that because unboxings are so thorough, see that? This was the holster that it came in, this little controller holster. I think you can throw that away, but why would you? Why would you? We have to hold on to everything. So here it is in all of its glory. Smells like freedom. Nope, it smells like my childhood. Here it is. Look at that beaut. She's a beaut. Oh my gosh, look at that beautiful thing. Wow. Look at that. Okay, that's the front side. Now, have you ever seen a DualSense Edge? They're kind of interesting. This is my first time holding a DualSense Edge. I want to show you a couple of things here. So, hold. Notice the shiny gray and all this stuff. And then if you really zoom in there, do you see these little guys? These are our favorite sacred symbols. They are on the touchpad, right? Oh, you can't really see it. There you go. The camera doesn't want to pick them up, so you may just have to trust me. So, wow. So then, this is kind of neat because you've got... It still brings back the colors of the original PlayStation. The Zoom does not like this. But then there are extra little button things down here, right? Little extra button things right down here. Little flaps. How do I use them? I have no idea. I have to read the secret instructions, right? And then on the back, we've got even bonus things. We've got a place for 2 additional controller buttons, it looks like. I think that we can just put some of these guys in there. I don't know. But then there's also little gauges. See this? Better keep that thing plugged in because battery life is not good. Well, you can't rain on this parade, I'll tell you that. Because it really is just about the 30th, you know? So anyway, I guess you just play, and then occasionally you can, I think there's an attachment down here. Let's just look. The controller case is pretty dope. I'm impressed with the controller. I'm maybe more impressed with the controller case. Where are those instructions that I so casually laid aside, thinking that I would never read them? Because now I'm curious about some things. You're gonna love this. Lever back buttons, and then there's back buttons. Oh, so you can do 2 different types of buttons back there. Oh, this is so clever and so interesting. So if I wanted to, oh, they just slide right out. What a silly, what is this? Shut up. Okay, look at this, chat. Boop, boop, boop. It's an extra button. Why? What in the world? Okay, oh, and look, there's another kind of thing you can do. I'm trying to be so delicate because I don't want to break it. Oh, look at this. Okay, so this one is like a long form lever. Oh, for Call of Duty. Y'all, I'm going to play the crap out of Call of Duty next week. Me and my brother over Thanksgiving. It's going to be like old times. Oh, it magnetizes! It sucked it in. Wow. Look at this guy. Bam, 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 bam. That's a YouTuber button? Oh my gosh. That's going to be me being like, what's up, everybody? I'm live on YouTube. Let's go murk some 12-year-olds in Call of Duty. Or actually just, they're going to destroy me. That's pretty cool, okay? This is pretty cool. So now I can do something with my ring fingers, right? So you got boom, 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 boom. Look at that. This is what the people wanted. This is what the people wanted, okay? When you do an unboxing, you have to be thorough. And that's exactly what, let's look at everything else. Okay, so this is what's interesting. You can be so customizable, right? So you might also notice, let me show you all of the accoutrements that are in here. So we have the lever button and the little this guy over here, which is just the normal button. Here they are, respectively, lever button and a little push button on the back of the controller, and you can mix and match. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but dear God, I'm going to. Extra buttons is why you never got an N64? Well, I mean, what we really need is that third handle on this thing to really emulate that. But then you also have some of these little caps things. They're high dome caps and standard caps. So I guess if I wanted, if I wanted to raise the little thing on the top here, the little analog stick, I guess I could do that. Oh, and look at this guy. This is a tall boy, okay, and here's a small boy. Oh, this is like short and stocky, kind of like me, and then this is tall and lean, like my exact opposite, like my Waluigi. Okay, so there's that. Now there's one other thing over here that I don't really know what it is. Part of the fun of this thing is like not reading the directions and figuring out what it all is. So here we have, ooh, It looks like a really special box. It's a box inside a box inside a box. And what are you? Connector housing. Connector housing. I don't know what connector housing is. I assume that it's a little home for our connection friends. But it has a lock and unlock button, as you can see. Look at that. How fun is that? Go figure. Oh, bye, lady. So really interesting stuff here. I don't know what to do with that. Does it give me instructions for how to use a connection? A Hauser connection? Customize the controller. Oh my gosh, look at all the fun things I can do. And there's a release latch. What does that mean? Why would anyone release latch anything? So you can disconnect a USB. Oh, so it... I guess like it locks in your USB connection. So if you get really upset and like slam the controller or something like that, it won't disconnect. I don't know. But I'm gonna become a PlayStation Pro with this. That's gonna be me. You can remove a stick module like that. Oh my god, stop. Are you kidding me? So I guess you can push this down. You guys, this is the most insane thing that I think that I've ever seen. Yeah, and so this is to lock in the USB. I'm already a pro. Do the release, it's awesome. I'm so afraid of breaking this. Do the release. Okay, so it says, make sure the player controller indicator is off. Remove the front cover. So you have to press the release latch with baby fingers. I don't have baby fingers. Do I just push it? Or do I slide it? How does one do that? Oh, I see. You kind of slide it like that. You slide it, and then what? Raise the release lever. Like this. How many hands do you need to open this? And attach a front cover? This is the front cover. Release latch. Okay. So I push this little button. See? Okay, chat. So you see what I'm doing. There's like a little release latch right here. And the plastic part comes up. What? What are you even saying right now to me? Oh, snap. It did it. Okay, are you ready for this, chat? Look at this. Look at this. See that plastic part? Say hello to my little friend. Let's see him go. There it is. Oh, look. And then it bounces up. What? Oh my gosh, it's gone. Look at that. Now we've got the insides, the innards, the guts. Look at that. Look at that, chat. That's bonkers. And so now you can remove the stick module and attach a new stick module. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? How? How does one do such a silly thing? It's positioned correctly and then slide the module along the grooves. That means nothing to me. Oh, okay. So here we go. So see, there's these little metal boys. And so you have to be like, watch this. They come up like this, and look, I've unlocked him, and now I just push this button. See this? And then I just da-da-da-da, and he's gone. Oh my gosh, I broke the controller, but not really. Don't fret, friends. So here's this. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. And you can see how it connects on the inside. This is insane. This is insane. I think I got a Transformer toy. It feels like a Transformer toy. This is like Bumblebee. So then, I mean, what would I do with this? I don't even have more modules. Like, why would I take this out? I don't even know. Attach a new stick module. Is that like if I, like, broke this guy? Probably. Anyway, good to know. Good to know that I can take this out and replace it if I ever want it. So if you get stick drift, you can get those replacement sticks for $10 instead of buying a new controller. Well, this one was not cheap, so good to know. Good to know. So then, what would I do? I at least have a VOD to go back to. Isn't that the truth, though? So then I've got these guys. Where? How do I attach these bad boys? This is so fascinating. Okay, continuing with our unboxing. Pull the cap directly away from the controller. So you just pull straight up. That feels like danger. Is that what I want to do? That feels like something I wouldn't want to do. Just pull the cap directly away from the controller. You gonna see this? Okay, here we go. We're gonna just pull it straight up. Oh my gosh, I broke it. Look. But not really. Don't fret. I know you were fretting. And so if I didn't like this, for some reason, I could put in one of the tall boys or the small boys. And so, I don't know which one this is. I think this is a tall boy. Here. So you just put him back in, like this. Oh my god, and then he snaps. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That was so easy. And now you can see, that is a tall boy compared to that small boy. This is what we call customization. Power to the players. This is Burger King. Have it your way. And then I got my little flaps down there. Okay, listen, I feel like we're really doing some good work here, chat. This is magical, so let's just snap this back into place. Oh, look, and that's great. And now I've got this big tall boy. I'm not really sure that that's what I want at this point. This is going to be amazing when I segue into the first lecture tonight about adaptability. Ah, yeah, you're so right. So anyway, I don't want to use the tall boy. No, I want to use my regular classic boy. So let's just push you back in. Imagine this was the night that, like, some of the devs, Hamaguchi himself is like, I'd like to settle in before sleep. Let me watch some ProfNoctis. This is the one, undoubtedly. And he'd be like, why do people watch this guy? He's insane. Look at that. Okay, now there's one other thing that I wanted to check out, and then we'll get on with our lives. And I wanted to look at this little thing back here. This little long. Okay, you can change the stroke of the L2, R2 buttons. Now that is interesting. So you got the long stroke, the medium stroke, and the short stroke. Oh gosh, this sounds ridiculous. Okay, so let's try a short stroke. That is a short stroke on the right side and a long stroke on the left side. Okay, that's interesting. I'm more of a long stroke kind of guy. This is why we don't do unboxings. Okay. Well, that's good to know. That is good to know, everybody. That's good to know. So, all the way, yeah. You just got done with your employee one-on-one meeting and this man is still unboxing. Yes. The stroke change was very helpful for rebirth crunches. Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh, that would have been so much easier. Oh my gosh. Clip it and ship it. Listen, you nasty, nasty chat. Man, oh man, what is this? I don't know. That's interesting. Okay, so here's the thing. This is a beautiful controller. This is like stunning. Not quite as stunning as the box itself, though. That's the real winner here. It looks like. So everybody, I don't know. I don't know if that's what you like, if that's what you wanted. But that's a prof unboxing, baby. That's what that is. So I wonder if it has any charge. Did they give me any charge? Oh, the asymmetry of that is gonna drive me crazy. So I'm gonna take you out. There we go. Wait, Sarah. Truth. Okay, let's just put you back in there, and I'm gonna put the little flip flap. I don't know what to call these guys. The flip flap. He's gonna go right back in there, and now I've got, oh look, something for all of my fingers. Boom, 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 boom. I guess my pinkies don't do anything. I guess they're the stabilizers. So now all of my fingers can do something. This is great. Okay. No, it wasn't that magical, everybody. So anyway, this is, oh, one more thing to unbox. One more thing to unbox. We have, ooh, a very fancy USB cable that is woven with fine fabric. I wish I knew what kind of fabric, but pinky out. No. So, there's that. I didn't try out the lock and unlock. Blitzer, I'm assuming you have one of these bad boys. So, unlock and lock. So with the little lock and unlock, you just open her up. Does it fit in there? I don't even know. Does he go in there? This is where I guess I need the instructions. This is the last thing, you guys. You're like, why am I watching this man befuddled by this controller? And I don't know. I don't know why you're doing this. But I hope you're having a good time. Okay, use the controller with the wired connection. Okay, lock the USB controller. Lock the USB cable to the controller. Okay, well, first things first. I bought one because I had stick drift and was struggling on the piano minigame. Well, that would do it. Oh my god. Whoa! Look at that. Okay. So, we open it somehow. I guess by pushing this way. Yep, that's it. So, chat, I unboxed the little thing. You guys that love the unboxing, I know you love the unboxing, so I'm unboxing the boxes. Okay, so there's, look at this guy. Wow, okay. So then, once I connect it to the controller, then I can lock it. We're gonna lock it right in place. So boom, and we're connected, and we are locked, baby. And now we're real locked. Why would you lock it? Can I ask that question? Like, maybe I'm not as hardcore a gamer, but like, why would you ever lock this bad boy? And now we're unlocked. But why? Have I been gaming wrong my entire life? Maybe. And then it's a flap up top? Okay, I see what's happening. What? So then, okay, chat, this is going to be the craziest thing. So it doesn't come out while charging. What? Does your controller regularly wander from the thing it's connected to? Because mine does not. Anyway, let's look at this. Okay, so this is where we have the little garage door opener here. Look at this unboxing. This unboxing about to be crazy up in here. What? Look at this. I think it's just a push situation. So we're just gonna, nope. You don't push. Oh, it's Velcro. Oh, look at this. Oh my god. A little opening. A little opening, chat. Look at that. Do you see me? This is it. There's my eyes. So, it's important for you to see. Oh, there it is. Hey. Okay. PlayStation, hire me. I'm making your stuff look really good right now, I know. So, anyway. Okay, so then you just push it through this little guy, and you just thread it through. Just like they taught you in home ec. Or family consumer sciences, as they call it today, I guess. Anyway, let's pull the cable through. Just thread it through. The lock is for locking in. Okay. Well, I guess I'll need to lock in. Big enough opening to fit that new fancy cable lock. Oh my god, you're so right. Oh man. So then you put him in his little bed at night. Because every controller needs a little controller bed, and you just tuck him in. You see? Okay, so then oh my god, see, I'm doing this the absolute wrong way. Because I just poured it right through there. Look at that. Okay, now, when I'm done gaming, you just put him in, and oh, he's in his little bed, and then you just tuck him in. Oh, you want the zipper, right? Hear that zip? When I zip, you zip, we zip. Okay, so then, oh, look at that. Look at this. And he still gets to be charged, even though he's tucked in, fast asleep. Okay. I wonder if he can reach way over there to my PlayStation. Well, let's just find out, shall we? Okay, well, I'm actually going to have to unzip. Hang on, I know you like this. Is that so satisfying? ASMR. Yeah, okay, so anyway, there's some more of that. Okay, let's unlock, and then I can pull out. Now, if my dog trips on the cable, it won't come out, because I'm locked in. Tucked in, nice and tidy. Isn't that sweet? Okay, let's see if he can still be locked in from afar. Okay. Now we lock him. Bam. Wow. Okay. Hi, Astrid. How are you? First time chat? First time? Still here? Amazing. I wouldn't be, but I'm glad you are. Okay, let's see. Okay, now. Hello, there's Prof Shorts. Sorry about it. So let's come over here. Now I'm going to plug in. Now, hold on just a second here. Are you telling me on the PlayStation Pro there is not a USB on the front? There's only USB-C? Highway robbery, I tell you. That's okay. I'm gonna figure this out on my own. Okay, can y'all still see me? Yeah, barely. I'm over on the side. This is the content you wanted. You wanted an unboxing. You've got it, baby. Okay, we are locked in with a new controller. Okay. Okay. Can it now be? That is! Show us your feet, you weirdo. Okay, so are we now... Oh, to use your DualSense Edge... Okay, so for a proper unboxing, I now have to show you what I see. Do you see? Okay, to use your DualSense Edge, you need to update its device software, because of course you do. The update will be quick, thank God. Okay, update now. There's a Greek myth in this. This is like Atlas trying to push that boulder up the hill. That's not Atlas. Who is it? It's that other guy. Ooh! You can push it up and down. Chat. Look what Sisyphus, thank you. I had the biggest brain fart right then. Okay, are you ready for this? Welcome to the DualSense Edge wireless controller. Well, why not get started? Okay, hang on. Let me fix the camera because we're all jacked up again. Thank you, Sisyphus, over in the chat. Thank you. Okay, and zooming in. Bam, we're back, baby. Okay, so now we're gonna do the controller tour. But look what else I found. You can go up and down on the back one, up and down. Look at that. So the ring finger is doing some work, baby. Okay, so let's just do some get started. Again, this has been your DualSense Edge unboxing, but we're continuing to unbox, so let's get started. Okay, get an edge in gameplay, that's why they call it the Edge, with the DualSense Edge wireless controller. Customizable back buttons, bam, 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 bam. And these guys adjustable stroke lengths. We already discovered the stroke lengths, and we discovered that our style. Function buttons for quick access, bam, 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 and replaceable stick modules, we did that. Okay. Customize your controller by fine-tuning your controls and button assignments for different games, weapons, and playstyles. Okay. Change your button assignments according to your preferences. Does that mean that I could fix Final Fantasy 15 so that the action button is not necessarily the jump button? Because that's a game changer. That's the worst part of that game, and I love that game. Anyway, adjust the sensitivity of the stick movements for speed and accuracy. Oh man, these 12-year-olds have no chance against me in Call of Duty now. Set the input range for your controller sticks and L2, R2 buttons for better control. Okay. Neat. Next, you can save your customizations as profiles and switch between them so that you can switch them playing a game. So I've got my Call of Duty profile, and I have my Final Fantasy 14 profile, and so on and so forth, right? Let's keep going. Use the FN function. That's not right. Use the FN function. Use the function button, I think is what it's trying to say. Use the FN function button under the left or right stick to quickly access your favorite controls and profiles. Press and hold to see your shortcuts. Try it out. Oh, look, there it is. I don't have any. See what's assigned to each shortcut. Oh, man, I'm going to play with that a lot. What? Can I do like 8 of them? This is crazy. That's so crazy. So then I press triangle, unboxing new words. Okay, that's fun. That's great. Start setting up your controller by creating a custom profile. Okay. Baldur's Gate. Ah, it never ends. Why are you always updating Baldur's Gate? Okay, so custom profiles. I don't know if I want to do this like right now, but like I don't even know. Select the default profile. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I want right now. And I think I'll play with it. What is this? Create a custom profile. Okay, so just what is this? Let's just call it profile 1 for now. So you can customize buttons. Oh, and look at all the places you can go. Oh, the places you can go. Subtext. I'll beat Elon Musk in Diablo 4. This is pretty neat. I don't even know what to do with all this though. Like, I am such a like I'm going to play like the devs wanted me to play kind of guy that this feels a little excessive, but honestly, like, this might help me with my Game of the Year Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree. Yeesh! Let's see. Bam, bam. Okay, so we're just going to go back to our regular old default profile, and that's it. Are we getting random bots? I don't know. Andrew, are you also Fun Dog? Because it seems like you were both of those people. Anyway, not Game of the Year, Shadow of the Erd Tree. Okay, so everybody, we now have access to this bad boy. Let's come on back. This controller would be madness for fighting games. I don't know if I can review the gameplay of this controller, but what I can say is that this is probably the way to go if you're a customization freak. Okay, like this thing gives you so much customization, not just from the realm of like gameplay, but literal customization. Change out these guys, Change out these guys back here. The stroke depth. Little stroke. Long stroke. See, everything you want. And in the 30th anniversary edition, look how cool that looks. It's such a pretty controller right there. So anyway, and you get the coolest box I've ever freaking seen in my freaking life. Isn't that awesome? Stroke depth, that's what they called it in the instruction booklet. So here's the thing. This was your unboxing of the PlayStation DualSense thing. 30th anniversary edition. And that, everybody, is your very first Prof unboxing. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did, because I enjoyed it a lot. And that's a rock fact. How was that, everybody? Hopefully not the last. I bet Sony will come to me and they'll pay me to never do another unboxing ever. They're like, Prof, you're good at a lot of things, but unboxing things is not among your strengths. So we put the 30th anniversary box back into its 30th anniversary crib, and we seal it up and back in the box with you. Do you guys keep boxes? I'm not really a keeper of the boxes. So anyway, ta-da! And then we put his cradle back over here with his friends. And now I move my coffee, and very importantly, I move my knife so that I don't cut myself when I'm fighting Odin and Bahamut. And now we move the table out of the way, and I move myself right over here. And ta-da! We're back in action, everybody. Doesn't that feel good? So, dear Sony, find the professor's campus game lab and he'll never make another unboxing vid. Seriously, listen, I don't do unboxings. But I had some friends that said, oh, you definitely need to do some unboxing today because people love unboxings. They love unboxing. So, but look at that bad boy. Now you can really see it. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Coffee at night. Yes, coffee at night. Welcome to my world. So welcome, everybody. I'm so glad that you're here. We are going to continue with this madness with a brand new DualSense Edge controller that looks like my childhood and smells like it too. And we're going to go fight Bahamut, and we're going to learn a little bit of some Bahamut facts, and then we're going to go to Nibelheim, which means home of cloud, and then we're going to go learn a little bit about good old Odin, okay? But not the Odin that you are thinking of from the Thor movies, the Odin from the Final Fantasy games, okay? Yes, subtext, I did get to see half of the awards, and then I went back and saw the acceptance speeches from Bree and Cody, and that was awesome. So with that, let's get into the game. Once again, we're playing on the PlayStation 5 Pro. It is an absolute dream over here. Hop on up, baby. Oh, wait, we do have to go talk some Bahamut real quick. So, we've been in Cosmo Canyon for what feels like that transition's strange. Listen, I couldn't tell you. I don't know what went wrong. We've been in Cosmo Canyon for what feels like decades. Which I don't mind because I love Cosmo Canyon. But we will do just a quick little glidey boy right here so that you can kind of see. Look at this canyon, everybody. It is amazing. Then we zoom back up and back down. Look at that canyon. Is this what you imagined Cosmo Canyon was going to be like? Because I'll be honest, I did not, but it's actually everything that I dreamed it would be. It is phenomenal. down, and up. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful scene. And I don't love deserts usually, but this one made me happy. Maybe it's the fact that my chocobo looks like he's in a rodeo. So, kind of wandering around here. This, like we've said, is the home of planetology. It doesn't make me love a desert, Jaja, but it does make me appreciate the canyon. Okay. Okay, get off your high chocobo here. There we go. I love the Cosmo Canyon music. I don't know if it's because I'm from the South and it just reminds me of like my roots, but I do freaking love it. Putting the minigame on, yeah, Fathers, that was tough. It was really tough during my sit-up competition with her, but, you know, it is what it is. No pain, no gain. So, oh, there's a good picture. There's a great picture, everybody. This will be a photo mode count. Look at that. Oh, that's just lovely. Majestic, even. So we've spent a lot of time in Cosmo Canyon. We really like this place. But what you may not know is that it is also home of the patron deity Bahamut Arisen. So why don't we take a good gander, if you will, at old Bahamut Arisen, and then we're going to go fight him. So here's Bahamut Arisen. Nope, that's not him. This is him. There he is in all of his glory. Look at this guy. Now, in the original game, he was called Neo Bahamut, but here they went with Bahamut Arisen, which is like a new form of Bahamut, right? A scarlet summon recreated in virtual reality through the grace of the Red Earth. This draconic king has evolved beyond knowable limits into a legendary god of destruction. Kind of interesting there. So let's hear a little bit about what our dear friends in the research assistant department had to say about Bahamut here. They say, what the planet connects, Bahamut separates. That's enticing. According to Chadley, our dear friend, the little twerp with the lab coat that a lot of people don't like. According to Chadley's divine intel, Bahamut was wounded in a fierce battle and sought refuge in the land now known as Cosmo Canyon. The Earth offered its divine protection, okay, dyeing the summoned scales as red as the region's clay soil. On recovery, the risen Bahamut let out a mighty roar, which split the region in two, thus creating the canyon. Bahamut is the first summon to strike against the planet's Anima Mundi, or the world soul. Unlike Titan, who created the grasslands by an earthquake when he emerged from his underground prison, or the Phoenix, who gifted Junon with a multitude of new fish upon having its dying flame restored, Bahamut Arisen's roar of rebirth caused destruction in the land that hid and healed it. And unlike Alexander and Kujata, who manifest their powers to enact justice for men and for nature, respectively, Bahamut Arisen creates a literal divide in the land. This divide is reflected in the climate variations between the plateaus and the valleys, and echoed in the relationship between the Cetra and the Gi, the differing strains of planetology and the challenges they face from outside information, and Nanaki's own internal struggles as reflected in his various voices that we've kind of been to. Now, it is intriguing that the Whisper of Bahamut, ta-da-da-da, features in the final boss sequences of both Remake and in Rebirth, and both are related to Sephiroth. Remakes is formed from the Whispers of the Future and future Sephiroth remnants of Advent Children, and Rebirths is formed by Sephiroth reborn from the Whispers under his thrall. Both Bahamut and Sephiroth strike against the Anima Mundi, or the World Soul, the planet's rational structure and its prerogatives as a god unto itself. Now, Bahamut does this by nature, but Sephiroth does it by design, and it appears that Sephiroth is co-opting the nature of the god of destruction for his own ends. Kinda cool, right? And so we've got this canyon appearing as the remnants of that wound and the healing of Bahamut. Ever Crisis goes deeper into this exact lore in more detail if I ever have time to look into it. So I only watch Ever Crisis. I don't play Ever Crisis. Your boy just don't got the time for the gacha gaming community. I wish I did, but I sure don't. But that's pretty cool. Oh, what? There is a treasure trove that I have missed over there. Okay, well, you know what that means. We gotta go. Let's go get that treasure trove. Am I right? Now, do I have to get way up there? Do I have to fall down there? I think I might. I think I might have to. Let's go to the region incel. Oh my gosh. Okay, now. Careful there. So it's like up here, which means... Okay, it could be... I think it's up on the gorge up there. Yeah, it's definitely like on up there, which means I've got to either climb up there. Can I climb on that? This is where some of those yellow bricks would come in handy, right? Yellow paint. Yeah, I've watched some Faz on YouTube. Yeah. You spent about 2 hours trying to find this one? It feels like one of those things that I probably have to come, like, floating down upon. Oh, man. Hello, rabbits. Okay, now. Tiptoe down. Bam, bam, bam. Beautiful. Some Cosmotide ore. Great. Exactly what I wanted. So let's go up top so that maybe we can bounce on down, right? To Kamaria's ranch. Feels like a good enough place to me. And then we'll just kind of loop over to the side. Yep, straight and then to the left. This should do it. If I just land... No, I'm gonna miss it! No, you were being terrible, bird. You were being a terrible bird. Oh, you're being an awful, terrible bird. Oh, you're the absolute worst bird. Oh, you're so bad. Okay, well, that was the worst. So maybe I've got to hop down there and I got to boost up. That's probably what I got to do. Okay, listen, bird. You can glide. You do not have to always just follow the pathway. Alright. Now we're going to bounce over here. Let's get on this side, maybe. Okay, Now. And now, we're going to... No, that one's too far away. Crap. Up. Okay, let's try to get over to this one, maybe. Faster! Oh, you are so dumb, for real. Oh, you hate, you dumb bird. Okay, let's try again. Oh, man. So maybe I need to go to that one way over there. This is a terrible one. The things we do for treasure. And items that we can't even use, but we're completionists if nothing else. I don't think you need to get all the cachet treasure points for the platinum. I'm pretty sure you don't. And even if you did, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have to for part 3, because they said they're going to make part 3 easier for the platinum. How do you feel about that, chat? I heard Hamaguchi was like, we're going to make part 3 a little easier for the platinum. I feel like that is a silly thing to do. I've only got like 5 left. I've got to do all the battle things. Okay, well, bump that. I'm not doing that tonight. I'll come back to it. Let's go to old Chadster, and we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight Bahamut Arisen because we just talked about him. I think he's upstairs. Yeah. Platinum is very tough to the VR getting. I think I'm gonna be okay. Like, I'm about halfway done with them. I know that the last one's supposedly really hard, but I'm doing okay.
I'm considering obtaining a Sky Chocobo for myself as well. I hope I can count on you to teach me how to ride it sometime.
Okay, Chadley. I ain't got time for that. We are gonna fight your Bahamut Arisen. Alright, let's fight old Bahamut Arisen now. And we're gonna fight him at full power. With Cloud, Aerith, and Yuffie, our dream team. Was sit-ups in the platinum list? I don't know, but I destroyed that. Scattered particles will attach themselves. Synergy skills or synergy abilities will pressure them. Noted. Careful, everybody. Yuffie, stop it.
Keep it together.
What can we do here? I don't think fire will hurt him. Hey, thank you for the sub. That was painful. Particle charge, that's no fun. Let's go ahead and doppelganger. And Cloud. I don't even know what to tell you to do.
Deal with that.
Woo, Yuffie. Come on, girl.
Let's do it. Now. Do it. Take the lead.
So it's not together? You're in good hands now.
Good. Particle charge again. Aerith, do something good. How about Viraga? I don't think that really does a lot, but we'll try it. The right wing is crippled. Mystic manipulation, we like that. On the left wing. Ow! Oh man. I mean, the only minigame that I really didn't like was Gears and Gambits, but yeah. The rest of them I liked pretty well. And Gears and Gambits was fine. It just wasn't my cup of tea, as it were. Ow, you jerk. Ooh, pain. Pain, 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 pain. Oh, ow, do not hit her. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Thunderous Banishment. Let's do that. Leave Aerith alone! Oh no.
Get him! Over here. It's your turn. You're in good hands now. I will assist. Hit that now.
Thundaga left wing. Let's go. Oh.
Here goes. Busy? Just a
Whew! Almost got him! Better dodge!
I'm your one stop. Good to go. You won't regret this.
Fox Flash! No! Ow! Okay,
I'll show you
do
what
not
I'm
get
all
hit
about.
for like 5 seconds.
If you insist.
If you insist. Okay, limit. Cross Slash is fine. And Aerith, Healing Wind would actually be great right now. Yuffie, can you do anything?
Run like a chocobo.
Hey, we're doing great! We're doing okay right now. We say that. I don't think anybody is. Aerith, Healing Wind. Now! Aerith, stop! Use your heals! Stop being terrible. Aerith, Aerith, use your head.
I'm your one stop right now.
Let's do this. Don't overdo it.
Okay, good. Finally, Aerith. Oh, jeez. Thunderous Banishment. Hey, listen, we are doing okay against this guy. Hey, take that.
Brace yourself. Deal with that.
Ow. Woo! The one thing that I don't like is the way Yuffie screams. Just absolute screams. Bum, 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 ba-dum. We're so back. Going ham after getting attacked. Elena's scream is also bad. Yeah. Well, everybody, that felt pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Thanks to you, my archives are filling up with combat data.
I know.
If there is
It's so
nothing
good.
else, then I wish you good luck in your travels.
I feel good about it. I feel good about it. So, everybody, that's the story of Cosmo Canyon. And now, I guess we can head on over to Nibelheim. So let's hop on our trusty plane after I get on my Roll Tide Chocobo. I so had an edge. I felt it. I really felt that edge. Seriously though.
This one's gone.
Yep. It must have been these buttons that I haven't assigned.
Get him.
But I'm going to, don't you worry. I don't know what I'm going to do with those buttons, but I'm going to
Go
do
on.
something.
Watch out for high winds. Can you take over for me? Good hands
Professional Noctis. It's undoubtedly because of this brand new controller. It must be. That's all I can figure.
Go on.
Burn him up.
We'll make it quick. You're burning up.
You're burning up. See, I'm just pushing buttons now. Okay, somebody hit him.
Tagging out. If you insist, run like a chocobo.
Wow, Yuffie just juggled him. Bam, got him. Alright, let's get to running. Chocobo, let's go. It's like getting the basketball in Monstar. Yes, that is what it felt like. Yes. Oh man, I cannot wait to play some Call of Duty in this guy. What? These are just like little fidget spinners back here. That's what it feels like. All right, everybody. So, everybody, that was Cosmo Canyon. Kiss it goodbye. Time to go home.
Not that you've got a choice, but thank you for choosing Bronco Airlines.
Thank you.
Sid, my friend, you couldn't give us a lift to Nibelheim, could you?
A little far, but not too far, I reckon. The old girl should be more than up to the challenge.
To Nibel Airstrip, then. Let's go. I'll be honest, I have never flown to any of these other places, like Junon or even the Grasslands. I've never flown to those places. How interesting is that? I didn't even know that you could fly to those. Where do you land? Is there an airstrip there? Let's find out. Have y'all ever flown there? Let's fly back to Bill's Ranch. Let's try it. Then we'll go to Nibel. It just warps you? Okay, interesting. And then it just like puts us here. No airstrip, nothing.
Howdy. Our carriages will
Howdy.
get you. Well, I say our, but I'm not
Okay,
a
so
regular
then
employee.
I guess they
I
just
only show up
parachute
from
us
time
up
to
or
time whenever the farm I
warp us
work
up.
isn't busy.
That's crazy with the unique port, but there's no port when you're just flying. Okay, well, off to Nibel. Let's go. What's money? 300 more. Okay, let's go. Oh, here we go. Game of the year, baby. And look at this. We can motion sense it. Actually, I need to be facing my PlayStation in order to be doing that. Try not to think about it. Yeah, for real. Oh, look at that. There it is. I love the fact that they did motion sensor here. That's so good. I love little things like that, you know? I love little immersive moments like that. That's great. What a game. You can see Cosmo over there. It made you motion sick. I have never gotten motion sick from a game unless it was in VR. Then I can get a little motion sick, but... Okay, Nibelheim.
I'll see you when I see you.
Hi, Sid.
Hey, Sephiroth, wait up.
Bring me the black materia.
Hmm. Oh.
You okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed for Nibelheim.
Huh. Almost like they swung by Cosmo Canyon
Chat.
just so they could lead us here.
I gotta take in a minute. I gotta take.
Sorry, just thinking out loud. Forget about it.
Chat, I'm going to tell you something right now. I think that when it comes to the Game Awards this year, literally best performance could have been only Rebirth actors. I think every one of them deserves that kind of best performance nod this year. And I appreciate what Cody said in his speech. It was like he listed off all of his co-stars, right? Because every one of them did such a bang-up, knockout, grand slam kind of job. Every one of them, you guys. And like I'm amazed at what they've been able to do with these characters and with this game. Every one of them deserves props. They are just absolutely incredible. So I'm surprised that only Brianna was nominated for the Game Awards. I know that they want to give it a diversity and stuff, but chat, you want to know what else? I do think that there was probably some intention in nominating Brianna this year for Performance of the Year, knowing, and this chat, this actually lets us know something. It lets us know that when it comes to the larger populace, we've heard it from the lecture series, certainly at the interviews, but when it comes to the larger populace of people that have played this game, I think that most people are of the mindset that Aerith dies and that she's not going to have as grand of a role in Part 3. She's, of course, going to be in Part 3, but this is really her swan song with the party. And so I think that we can deduce what most people believe about Aerith's fate based on that nomination. That's one thing that I personally think. And I think that they're probably going to save the third game nominations for some of these others. Because, I mean, think about it. I mean, we still have we still have some pretty amazing moments left in Part 3 with Barrett, with him saving Corel. We have Yuffie's return to Wutai. That's going to be rife with emotion. And do not forget, probably the main character of Part 3 is going to be Tifa. Aside from Cloud. I mean, Tifa takes center stage. In fact, somebody in the comments of one of my YouTube videos recently said that Tifa is going to be like Celis in Final Fantasy VI, going around searching the world, basically, for Cloud and just a reunion of her friends afterwards. So I think that that's going to be a major, major thing. Aerith, I think we are going to feel Aerith's absence in Part 3 in a really big way. Hamaguchi said in an interview this week that Remake and Rebirth are really told from Cloud's point of view, which is an interesting thing to say if Part 3 is going to be more from Tifa's point of view. And if Tifa's point of view then is that Aerith is gone, then that's going to be a real thing, right? I think that's going to be wild. Going to make it even crazier when Part 3 opens with a grizzled alive Aerith. Back for revenge. Wouldn't that be interesting? Real talk, you don't think Aerith ends up in Zack's world? So, she may, but I don't think that we're going to begin in Zack's world in Part 3. Let me talk. You want to talk? Okay. I think that it is very possible that we open Part 3 not with Zack, not with Aerith. I don't believe that. I think that she may be relegated to some of these interlude pieces, like like Zack is here. I think we're going to open up with a Sephiroth perspective flashback. I think that that's probably the way to do it in Part 3. I think that that would be the cleanest way to bring in specific memories of Sephiroth, memories of Genova, memories of Genesis and Angeal. I think that we go from that angle. I think that it would also be an interesting time to bring in characters like Glenn characters like all of those in Wutai that are in Ever Crisis. I think that the tutorial portion could be young Sephiroth. Similar to the tutorial portion is the calm flashback. Maybe from Cloud's dad's perspective. You mean Glenn? Yeah, absolutely. I think that'd be an awesome way to start part 3, right? I'm of the belief that Zack is now in our world and will be following the same path the party took in Rebirth. That would be interesting, kind of on the heels. Interesting. And use some of the Ever Crisis content that most people won't know. I think it's the cleanest way to do it. To make Chapter 1 entirely Sephiroth flashback Ever Crisis stuff. Because there's still this, like, mystery of who is Glenn, like, what exactly happened. Give us that whole thing. Give us that whole thing. Hang on, what's the question? Lecture reset? That should be it. I don't know what's going on. I can do it. Lecture reset. Is that the command? Oh, there it goes. Go figure. Life is a mystery, isn't it? Anyway, that's my guess. You're of the mindset that Zack and Aerith are both in the live stream collective unconscious. They just won't have their reunion until near the end of the game. See, I'm kind of that mindset. Like, I do think. Did I talk about my take on the golden joystick? I did, Care Bear. I did. Huge congrats to Bree and Cody. Hi, Ninja. What's up? Okay, so we just arrived in Nibelheim. Let's get to it. We've got a little bit of, or the Nibel region. We're going to do the beginning of the Nibelheim region, and then we're going to stop and do, like, some Odin stuff tonight, and then we'll save the big story stuff
Kate,
for next
tell
time.
you before, but the terminal's probably gone. Nibelheim burned down 5 years ago.
It did. Not to worry though. The terminal is as snug as a bug in a rug. Because Shinra wasn't about to let that facility burn down.
Meaning the reactor?
Well, that's important.
I've loved him since All American.
Nibelheim, but I do know is that it's the
Young
only
Genova
Nibelheim
versus
cafeteria.
Cetra. That would be
Not much
awesome.
choice.
That would be cool.
It's this or nothing. We should get going.
I loved this region too, everybody. Like, it is such a good region. And also, this is the absolute best Chocobo. Absolute best. For this reason, right here. I freaking love this Chocobo so much. Look at this place. It's so good! You got frustrated with the Chocobo? Oh my gosh, not me. I loved everything about this area. All of the little gazelle greens.
Yep. First time.
Same here. Didn't think we were coming back till now. Didn't think there was anything to come back to.
Sorry.
It's alright. Lots happened since then. Cloud, stay close, would you?
The gloomy part of the main theme to Nibelheim was such a good choice, right? I think you're exactly right. I think that's so cool. Like, this is the gloomy, dark part of the main theme, and it's the Nibel region, rife with all of this kind of despair to it. I love it. Let me show you one other kind of musical motif that I think is kind of cool. It may take a second. Nah. I may have to do a battle real quick. So let's do a battle.
Nothing to it.
They really are. I mean, it shows his range. I think that I've started really respecting and believing in Cody's performance. Like, I loved him in Remake, don't get me wrong. But in Crisis Core, when he showed the softer side of Cloud, and then in this game, when he really is able to show that range, that's when I was like, oh man, Cody's perfect at this. Okay, man, I want the Chocobo theme to play. It already played, but I wasn't able to show you the thing that I was listening for. Okay, what if I do this? Come on, Chocobo, I want to play your theme. That Chocobo is driving me crazy. Nope. We'll have to do it again some other time. Well, let's race on up to Nibelheim then. Of course, I don't believe it's this way. No, it is. Never mind. I like this Chocobo because of the traversal ability of it. It isn't stunned by drop-offs or high places. It can just go up and down them. It's nice. So now we come to Nibelheim. Like I said, we're only going to do the beginning of this and talk Chadley and Odin, but still. It is going to be a shorter stream tonight for us. Just because I want to do all of the Nibelheim stuff at once.
Wait, what? I thought...
Cloud, look at this. It's brand new.
Those textures.
They rebuilt the whole village.
Don't scare me like that. Thought Cloud might have lost it again. I mean, I thought he got us lost, because it looks different. So, who do you think rebuilt it?
Shinra.
Never mind all that. We've got a terminal to find.
Meow meow. Okay, like I said, we're going to explore Nibelheim next time. Tonight, we're going to talk about the god of Nibelheim, Odin. And we're going to save all the story stuff for next time. The big mystery here is pretty much why is everybody here. Of course, I don't think that we have Chadley at this point. So we may have to go backtracking a little bit to get to Chadley because I really don't want to get into the story stuff tonight. But I guess I have to because we're kind of stuck with we can't fast travel anymore. Oops. Oops. We'll go a little further then.
Well, shit.
A lot of robes out here.
Yeah. And look. Locals.
Locals. Yep, thwarted by...
They aren't quite the same, are they?
Hello there. Can I help you?
Greetings, good sir. I am a proud employee of Shinra Resorts. And since I was nearby, I thought I might pop in and check something on the company database.
Think not, Lone Star. Okay.
And your companions?
See what we do.
They're...
I used to live here until, you know.
I see. And are you aware of what Nibelheim is now?
Nope. No idea.
5 years ago, Shinra assumed direct control over this village. It now serves as a treatment center for Mako poisoning. All property rights have been transferred. If that's why you're here, contact Special Facilities at Corporate. They'll be able to help you.
Very helpful. Thank you, sir. Ah, but the database. I'll not be a wee minute.
I'm sure you're eager to see your hometown, but please, don't stay too long.
So looking at Nibelheim, everybody, because we are, I guess, going to do this beginning part then.
There's nothing here, you know.
I really love what they've done. I really love what they've done with the place. I love what they've done with Nibelheim's rebuild. Subtext, you're asking this exact question. In the original game, it is very secretive. But obviously, like, you can't really get past the fact that it was burned to the ground and now it's rebuilt. So I'm glad that they're pretty open about that in this version of the story. Just because it makes sense. Again, that's one of those things that would cause you to be like, is that accurate? Like, is that believable in the original? There's several things like that, and I feel like the remake trilogy does such a great job of explaining and offering insight and context and detail. It's good stuff. So let's just talk to all of our old friends.
Fine, if you're that desperate to buy something. This isn't your home anymore. Remember that, all right?
This part of the story would be easier to understand if you're there before the whole internet thing. That's true. Yeah, in the original game, it is pretty clear they're doing studies on the clones, because of the log, right? But it is so missable. And one thing that I've learned is that if something is missable content, social media is not going to find it.
All we do is bend over backwards for these people, and what do we get?
You certainly don't look ill. Passing through, I take it? If you are feeling unwell, though, you'll have to wait.
Current patients first. So here's Tifa's old house. Still got customary sausages and flowers in the window, as we do.
Just the same thing we did yesterday. You're good to go. See you tomorrow.
This is where we care for the patients. We provide checkups, treatments.
You might have noticed how some of our patients have number tattoos on their arms.
I do not want to play Queen's Blood right now. Thank you.
You know, I never understood it. Why'd my dad go into the reactor? Why chase Sephiroth? Thought about
You're right,
it ever since
Blitzer.
waking up in Corel. It just seemed like such a bad idea. I mean, what did he think he was gonna do? Fight a famous war hero and win? Well, he didn't. But after moving to Midgar, after making a life for myself, I finally realized where my dad was coming from. He was angry, and he'd had enough. Everything he'd worked so hard for had been destroyed in an instant. All that he'd built for himself, for us, gone. Sephiroth had burned it to the ground. That's why he went, even though he had to have known how it'd end.
I see.
And like him, I took my pain, my grief, everything I was feeling. I took it all and turned it into anger. Anger that led me to Avalanche. The problem is, anger doesn't last.
Come on, Tifa.
So when Avalanche started to become more violent, there wasn't enough left to hold back the fear and the doubt. It was taking a toll. Then you turned up.
Have I helped you get through it all?
Have I helped you get through it at all?
Yeah, you have. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have had the courage to come back here. A lot's happened, but now that we're here, I know this was the right decision. Because now I know they rebuilt
Me too,
everything,
Smith.
tried
Yeah.
to sweep what they did under the rug and pretend it never even happened. But I won't let them. I can't. Sephiroth and his cruelty. Shinra and their lies. I'm sick of all of it.
Chat, what a great thing. I mean, anger isn't enough to heal. Action can heal, but ultimately, I mean, I do stand on the idea that Rebirth and ultimately Part 3, the whole trilogy is going to, the main theme is going to be about acceptance. I really do believe that. And so there's some things that we can do. I mean, it's like the old serenity prayer, right? God, give me the serenity to change the things, to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, right? That so feels central to Rebirth and to this whole trilogy. The serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Brit's performance here is so good. And her performance only gets stronger and stronger
Remember when we
throughout
were
this
kids,
trilogy.
How you'd, you know, always be looking at me?
What?
Every time we made eye contact, you'd look away. And when I tried to talk to you, you'd ignore me.
Not surprised. I was a pain in the ass as a kid.
I was the opposite. I needed everyone to like me all the time. Part of me still does, I think. Kinda hate that about myself.
Oh, bless her. Do you hear that, chat?
Gotta get
That's.
it together.
I just wanted people to like me all the time. Kind of hate that about myself. It still
Gotta
does.
get it together.
Yikes. Which is why, oh my gosh, you guys, like, this is such a great grounding moment for us in understanding Tifa, because Tifa is so concerned about others, right? She's concerned about her, the way she's coming off, the perception that feeds into some of her self-doubt. But she knows, like, I've got to be my own person, and that is her arc in Part 3. We're going to see her really come into her own. We always talk about who is the real Cloud, when will we get to see the real Cloud? We're going to get to see the real Tifa. The Tifa that is strong and confident and able to act of her own accord. The one that's able to say to Cloud, no, that's not right. Or, this is what happened. This is what we saw happen to Aerith. This is what you're wrong about. And we don't get that from Tifa. And there's a lot of reasons for that. But for her to kind of gain that level of confidence, I think that this is a canon story for most of us in our development of confidence and self-esteem. Let me tell you a quick story, chat. When I was a kid, going through middle school and elementary school for that matter, I really struggled with self-confidence. Okay, I was always second-guessing myself. I was always just very much in my own head about everything. I had this mentality of I need to speak when spoken to because nobody gives a rip what I would have to say. Okay, so I was very reticent to ever speak up because of fear of looking stupid, or I just wanted to kind of fit in. I didn't want to be weird. I didn't want to be special. I just wanted to be unknown. I think that that's what most people really do kind of want. Because to be unseen and to exist in anonymity means that you are not standing out. I actually think that very few people want to stand out in this heroic kind of way, because that's still attention on you. Okay? So it's these two ends of the spectrums of being lauded for being amazing or ridiculed for being less than. Most of us want to settle in that middle, and for the longest time, that's really where I wanted to be. And I remember when I was in 9th grade, I had braces and I had horrific acne, okay? And I was down on myself really, really bad. Just constantly just belittling myself. I was also about, I don't know, 95 pounds and just small, and I felt really weak and insecure about all of these things and myriad other things, right? But when I was in 10th grade, my braces come off, my acne clears up, and I was still pretty small, but I remember sitting in health class, and like it was like a light bulb moment where we're learning. My teacher was like, I want you to read a few paragraphs in this book, in your health textbook. And it was a chapter on self-esteem. And I remember reading the definition of esteem, low self-esteem, high self-esteem, and these differences among them. And as I was reading it, I don't remember the exact words, but I remember thinking to myself as I was reading about low self-esteem and high self-esteem, I said to myself, there's no reason for me to have low self-esteem. There's no reason for me to be insecure about myself. Yeah, there's things that I'm wrong or bad at. There's things that I'm less than. But esteem is about this level of assuredness in yourself, not what you could earn. And I remember sitting there in that trailer, because it was an outside class in a trailer in Alabama, reading that. That was the moment that I gained confidence. It's weird to think about that, because it wasn't like this star in the sky, like bright shining light kind of moment, aha, but it was in that moment of like, I had a mindset change. And it's very similar. I think that's why I really appreciate what Tifa does here. It's this idea of like, I hate that about myself. I'm choosing something different. Yeah, I would love to say that, you know, I chose that in 10th grade, but it really was reading something about that, and it was just this connection of like, I need to be able to do this. Yeah, so if you listen to Tyler Hepner's story this week, he had a very similar sort of situation. I encourage you to listen to his story on this week's weekly show. I found confidence in a trailer in Alabama. We all have our origin story, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. After the show, I don't think I'd mentioned this on the show, but after the show, I was like, Tyler, your story is so similar to mine. It's really interesting. We've talked about it a little bit since then.
I'm not sure why that is myself. Maybe it's to mark ones with different...
I really liked Tyler's interview. It was so different than the others that we've done. The first artist, but it was also a deeply personal interview, and I thought that was a really beautiful interview. Appreciate him.
Looks like the reactor's not too far. Hey, Cloud, ever been up there before?
Yeah.
Oh? Give me the skinny. What was it like? Was there buttloads of Mako? What about, say, materia? You're not done yet?
Yup.
Yep. Some of them even form naturally.
No way! Naturally? Oh man, you got my mouth watering.
You couldn't find any weird faces? Yeah. Well, we got a weird face coming up, let me tell you. Evan took some weird face screenshots recently.
Now raise that thigh.
Yeah, Kuya, I think that's so many of us. You know, we see something that we deem as cool, and then we want to emulate that. But just being in something that makes you, that fits into your archetype of cool doesn't make you cool. And shoot, I mean, are you kidding me? That is what we are talking about with this man right here. Are you kidding me? Just because he wants to be in Soldier, because he thinks of that as cool or whatever, like, that's not what makes Cloud compelling. It's not the fact that he's a good soldier, because he sucks at being a soldier. He's not good at it, okay? He's good at being himself when he finally comes into his own in part 3. Everything else feels very off, right? So anyway,
Something about that place doesn't sit right with me.
You mean Shinra Manor?
Oh, sorry. No one wants to hear people badmouth their hometown.
Nobody wants to hear people badmouth their own town.
This isn't my hometown. Not the one I grew up in, anyway.
Wonder why they'd go through the trouble of rebuilding it. I keep asking myself, what could Shinra want with all these robed guys?
Yeah.
What are we waiting for? That materia needs me.
Gotta appreciate Yuffie's one-mindedness, single-mindedness. Remember to keep breathing.
So that's Mount Nibel. It cuts a rather stern and imposing figure. The ragged ridges jutting.
Yeah,
into the
something
sky.
about that
Like
level
something out
of
a fantastical painting.
insecurity to
Can't imagine
security
the folks in those
and
treatment
self-confidence.
centers
That's
see
such a
things
great
with Mount Nibel
connecting
looming
point for
behind
all
them.
of us in this story. We had a huge yeah. I think that Cloud's journey of identity resonates with so many of us for that exact reason. It's so good.
They can't survive without us looking at
Well, that's the general store. Let's go talk to... Let's talk to Barrett first, and then we'll talk to Aerith. Ah, a little bit of Zach. We're not going to do
They're
that yet,
everywhere
though.
you look. You don't really think that all these guys decided to get up and shuffle over here of their own accord, do you? Course not. This is Shinra's doing. First, they raise a whole village because it suits them. Then they build a fake one right on top of it. We can't let those corporate bastards keep getting away with this shit. We gotta do something, right?
Right.
Hell yeah, you're right. Screw them.
That's the spirit. Screw them. We'll make them pay for what they did to y'all's home.
That's right, Barrett.
These boys are lucky they got us looking out for them.
You're right.
If Shinra tries anything, I'll make sure they don't succeed.
Man, when nobody got me, Barrett got me. Isn't that right, robed guy? Yep, reunion. And Barrett. Alright, let's go talk to old Aerith here.
Question.
I like to
It's
save her
always
for
been
last.
Yeah.
It totally screams, climb me, doesn't it? So, let's give the poor thing what it wants and see
It
the
sure
signs.
does, Aerith.
Hey, don't just...
Good points. I love this part.
To look at this place, you'd never know.
Yeah.
Oh, Aerith.
So, which one's your house?
That one.
Oh.
Aw, looks cozy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Aerith.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's all new to you. That building right there is the inn. Where I stayed 5 years ago. You got the town hall, the general store, and that there, Tifa's house.
God, they're so precious.
So let me guess. This is where you kept lookout.
Huh?
Come on, you never came up here hoping she'd wave?
Oh.
Probably. Sounds like something I'd do.
If I was in your shoes, I would have been up here all the time.
Gosh.
I'm gonna head down.
Think I'm good where I am. I'll see you later. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone.
Are you angry? At me?
Not at you. At everything. Must be nice to have a friend you've known since you were a kid. Someone you can say, remember the time when? To someone you can reminisce with. I don't have anyone like that, and it feels like I'm being taunted for it, which stings more than it should. That is why I want to be alone. Plus, I might take it out on you, and I don't want that.
Oh.
I don't mind.
Well, I do, and it'd only make me feel worse. Thank you, though. Really. I'll be down in a
Bless
bit.
her.
See
Oh
you
my
then.
gosh. It is very
Fresh
mature.
air, peace and quiet. Not a bad place to grow up.
I love that scene, chat. I love it for a billion reasons. But I love it mainly because... Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love it because you get to see this side of Aerith, and it's exactly what I got into in the Eligor Train Graveyard video essay that I did. If you remember that one. It's the idea that Aerith grew up alone, and her only friends were these specters of children that were, you know, her friends that she couldn't really be friends with. It is wild and so sad. But that's also why this means so much. And, like, to me, chat, like, I get, listen, I get when people on social media are, like, crapping on the number of mini games and the side quests and the billions of things that you can do. But you got to understand something, chat. Like, they are trying to emulate that life is precious, and there is all of this opportunity to spend and savor with those that you love and those that you are befriending and stuff, because there's going to come a time when you don't have that. I think that in the full makeup of these three games, Aerith's absence in Part 3 is going to make these silly side quest mini-game moments with Aerith that much more potent. Because it's very similar to, like, in Final Fantasy 15, after you get through Chapter 9, you remember the fun old days when you were riding around with your guys and you didn't have a care in the world, and yeah, like, things were serious, but you were on a road trip with your friends. But then things get really serious in the story, and it's like, man, I wish that I could go back to that, but you know that you can't. It's like that saying, like, you don't know the good old days until they're gone. You can never really understand the good old days and respect them for what they are when you're living them, because you take them for granted. That's what Rebirth is. And so, yes, they've given us more levity and more enjoyment and more mini games than you could ever have asked for. But in Part 3, the stakes are higher. There has been a brutal death and a crushing blow to people. And you're going to miss it. It's going to be like, this is tonally very different, and that's exactly what it is. And I think every one of us can say, if I could go back to a part in my life that was really, really good, I miss that one part of my life. I mean, I remember times in college when I would be with some of my best friends of those days, and they were magical times. I didn't know what I was living at that point. Go back to high school when me and my friends would just hang out in parking lots because there was nowhere else to go. Coffee shops and places that we would hang out in were closed, and so we would just sit for hours in a parking lot in this like nowhere town. The adventures that we would go in, getting lost because we didn't know our town as well as we thought we would. You know, it's those things that I'm like, I had no idea what I had back then. And now it's like I've got new wonderful experiences, but those days are gone. And I think that we do get in trouble when we try to relive those old days and they're just in your past. You know what I'm saying? So like those things are great and they are a memory and they make me who I am, but you can't go back. And I think that's what's beautiful about this game. It's the fun, the levity, the beauty of friendship. And part 3 is just not going to have that. And so, yeah, Joe, amazing that you're in the chat tonight because I mean, everybody, Joe was one of those friends that we would hang out and do all-nighters and all kinds of stuff with. I mean, that's kind of what it is. Good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, I mean, subtext, I think you're right. She really has kept it in, keeps a positive attitude almost for the sake of others. Throughout Rebirth, she has those moments where she finally reveals a bit. The sunset, yeah, those are the moments, right? Yeah. Smith, that's why, like, the 15 comparison, this is why I think that 15 is maybe the biggest inspiration for Rebirth. I think that's why I love this game so much. It's the perfection of Final Fantasy 15. The scene where you go through the photo album, oh my god, yeah. We all think about Aerith's sacrifice being what happens later on, but she's been sacrificing her entire life. Isn't that the truth? That's what No Promises is largely about. Oh man, we'll get there. That's good stuff. Let's see. You see Aerith's absence taking a toll on the group dynamics? I think it will too. A too. Tifa and Cloud. I mean, it's going to be a breaking point, which is going to make their reunion all the better. It's going to be good. Yeah. Would you see there's an element of mask wearing with Aerith, that she seems like she has it all figured out and been positive? I think so. I mean, I liken it to, I liken it very similarly to, in my world, the religious studies context, right? I've oftentimes found that those who convey or try to convey themselves as having the most amount of faith don't allow themselves to hurt. And so it's wearing that mask, and Aerith is this person that is a conduit, a deep connection to the planet. And what happens? She's got it figured out. Sometimes those that are the most pious convey themselves in the most artificial ways. And that's a great lesson that we learn from Aerith. We really begin to appreciate her even more, not when she's got it all figured out, but when she's self-aware and vulnerable enough to share those cracks with us. It's good stuff. 15 walks, a 7R could run. That's not the truth. The characters are so good. Yeah. Oh, I think Aerith's absence is definitely going to trigger Cid's anger. 100%. I think that's a catalyst for him being a little bit more edgy, you know? Oh man, that's great stuff. Great stuff. Okay, let's go up to the Nibelheim. First of all, excuse me, let's go to Cloud's house. We haven't done that yet.
Well now, who might you be? Ah, that's right. You're the ones Nick was talking about. New in town, aren't you?
I'm new in town. No.
In that case, you ought to know better than to interrupt a busy chef, huh?
Yeah, they have Barrett.
No, I don't mind. Could use someone to talk to anyway. Then again, I sense you're not much of a chatterbox.
This lady is amazing. Here's my old home.
Always gossiping. No secret safe with me unless I sing.
This lady, I love her so much. Where's her performance of the year? Singing lady should have gotten it.
Now don't you go picking on them. Those poor folks have got it hard enough already.
Mako poisoning?
Come on, lady. I am them.
I'm no
I am
expert,
those people.
But seems to me that there's two types of it. Or maybe
Mrs.
two types
Potts,
of
she
patients.
is.
We give them sponge baths sometimes, and that's when I first saw. Lots of them have these number tattoos. That and needle marks on their arms. At least I think they are. Although, we do get the odd one that doesn't seem to have either.
Wait.
That makes it 3 types then. Or 4?
Stick to
What
singing.
needle marks?
From their treatments, if I had to guess.
And the numbers. Got any idea what they mean?
Not a clue. Certainly gets the gears in your head turning though, doesn't it?
Sure does, lady. Thanks for the help. Sing another song.
As I said, there seem to be 2 types of those black-robed folks. Most have these numbers tattooed on.
Okay,
of
we
course,
already know this.
There are those that... Wait, did I say 2 types
Thanks,
just now?
lady.
Or 3? Or 4?
A whole bunch of them.
I just love our head chef. She always keeps things interesting around here.
She sure does. So here's... I think this is such a cool sort of sequence here. Just like, it's just awesome that you can like revisit this town and you're able to just see like these new characters and stuff. Like it just didn't have this personality in the original game. I just love it. I love it. The original game's wonderful, but like, man, it just feels so fleshed out here. I love that. I know I say that every stream, but okay, let's head on upstairs. Follow that Zach.
Welcome.
No, I don't need to rest, but we are going to walk upstairs. Glitchy glitch. Gosh.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend? Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right? What? Not interested? I'm gonna tell you anyway. She's real pretty. No, beautiful. Kinda depends on the angle. She's just great to be around.
She from Midgard?
Yep, real city now.
Zach. Zach Fair. From Gungaga. Head over heels for Eric. We fought together as soldiers. You were here with me 5 years ago. You came with me on the mission. Where are you? What happened to you?
Gosh, I freaking love it. I freaking love it. It's just so cool because, like, even if you had played Crisis Core Reunion and you know, like, the story of Zack and Cloud, this still is such an intriguing mystery because they're showing you, like, hey, Cloud, like, knows some stuff about Zack. Like, this is not 100% repression like it was in the original game. Like, he's beginning to remember. There's clips, there's glimpses, and though you don't know exactly what's going on, man, it's so good, right? I freaking love it. It's such a good scene. I love what they did in this chapter. Hey, thank you, Royal Aqua.
There. Just relax. Nothing to be
Okay, let's go check on Kate Sid.
No need to wear yourself out. It's best.
I can't believe this. Oh.
Me neither, Kate. Oh, thanks, Royal. I appreciate you. Royal, is what's the name from? It immediately makes me think of Kingdom Hearts. Are you a Kingdom Hearts
I
fan?
should have known it was too good to be true. I only have limited access from this
Blue
console.
Sky fam, we
Let me
love
guess. Limited doesn't cut it.
Nope. But all is not lost. Excuse me, good sir. Would you be so kind as to grant us entry into Shinra Manor?
Don't you have clearance for that?
Oh, if only. I'm but a wee bottom feeder. Barely
Thank you,
have clearance
Jeffrey,
to use
for
the
the gift sub.
bathroom.
It came from Kingdom Hearts. Good. I'm recognizing.
You'll have to ask my boss instead.
Meaning the deputy commissioner? Or the commish himself? Let's meet and greet.
Deputy
Let's meet and greet.
Murasaki's up at the reactor, conducting an inspection for corporate. He's due back the day after tomorrow, but he hasn't been in touch to confirm. Could be he needs more time.
We can't afford to dilly-dally.
Shilly-shally.
We'll just have to track him down.
Agreed.
Aqua's awesome.
Thanks for all the help.
I don't know Kingdom Hearts that well, but I know that Aqua is awesome. Just wait for my Kingdom Hearts lecture series with special guest BioRoxas. You want me to keep holding the controller up? Doesn't it look so good? Oh my god, it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. Sony, you done good. You may never let me unbox another thing for you, but you done good here. And the fact that I'm playing the 30th anniversary Gray and Final Fantasy VII, what a world, you know? Because 30 years ago, maybe not, 27 years ago, I was playing this. I think it's 27 years ago, something like that. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really an unboxing. It was more of kind of, I guess.
No need to wear yourself
For the
out.
whole playthrough. You know I will. Oh, were you? Yeah, Bio's awesome. Royal, you may be interested then in my... Like, I interviewed BioRoxas on my show a couple months ago. We talked about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and a little bit about Kingdom Hearts. You should go check it out. It was an awesome one. You can find it on YouTube. It was, like I said, a couple months ago. Check it out. If you like BioRoxas, you will love that episode. Bio's a good friend. Okay, where are my people? Is Chadley around? Not yet. Okay, we are not going into the Shinra Manor tonight, and we're not going up the mountain yet.
So, you're headed to the reactor, huh?
Headed to the reactor? No luck at town hall, I take it?
Oh,
Gotta
thanks,
get a
Jedi.
keycard. A guy named Murasaki has it, but he's inspecting the reactor.
Well then, you'll need a ninja to accompany you. I'm coming with.
Me too.
Really? You sure?
Ask anyone around here.
I'm the best there is.
All right.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
We're going on a hike and getting a keycard. How tough can it be?
Duh, Barrett.
You'll still be gone for a while. Sure there's nothing you need to take care of?
I'm putting you in charge of provisions. Then make it snappy. My materia needs me.
Not yet, Yuffie. We've got one more thing to do. Okay, so we've spent a good deal of time here in Nibelheim. I freaking love this place, right? Everything's rebuilt. But one thing that we got to do is we got to think about good old Odin, who is like the patron god of Nibelheim. I've reunited with the others. Yay. So, first things first, I want to point out a specific motif in this particular sequence. Now, Nibelheim is about remembering your memories. You know, it's about trying to figure out exactly what's going on with Cloud and with the Nibelheim past and stuff. I want you to listen to this Chocobo theme. Here he comes. Listen to this. It's so good. Listen to this motif here in the background. Do you hear this in the background? Okay, listen to it right here. Okay, the reason I wanted you to listen to that is because that motif, I believe, comes straight from Final Fantasy VI's airship theme, okay? I'm going to play it for you right now in the background. Let's see if I can find it. Oh God, where is it? Okay, I think this is the one. Let's listen together. This is... Nope, that was not it. That was a different one. It's Setzer's theme on the inside of the airship. Here it is. Do you hear that, chat? You don't hear it? Okay. I can turn off the game music. Okay. Do you hear this? Yeah. Again, that is what I hear every time I hop on these chocobos. Just one more time for the sake of it, right? We're gonna run inside. Just make sure that we get all of this here. One more time. Let me turn on their music again. Okay, so the others left to explore the town, and now they're gonna leave and come back because I want to hear that sweet airship music one more time. Okay, so listen to this. Oh man, it's not doing it again. Man, I hate that sometimes it'll do it and sometimes it won't, but I suppose that's to be expected. But yeah, that airship motif, we'll listen to it one more time for us. Yeah, isn't that cool? Such a cool thing to kind of think about. So, I love that stuff. I love it. All right. Yeah, the motif from FF1 Overworld. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of the FF1 Overworld main theme music in 16.
Probably to encourage.
All right, so let's go talk to Chadley. First of all, let's do a quick mini lecture on our dear friend Odin. There he is in all his glory. Ta-da! This guy sucks, if I remember right. A noble summon recreated in virtual reality. This knight claims war and death as his domain. Okay, so this comes straight from our research assistants talking about some of the cool things having to do with Odin. Oh, that's a great question, Farthers. That's good. What do I think of the wisps of live stream showing the way? I think that it's more than just a UI gaming thing. I think that it's the live stream guiding the party on the preferred intended path. Think of it like the will of the divine or the will of the planet. Absolutely. Do I have a mini lecture on the name of the Nibelheim Chocobo? What's his name again? I don't even remember. I've forgotten his name. I might if you tell me. I just forget. I probably don't, though, because I haven't really thought about it. Celine? No, I don't. Do you have any insights about that name, Celine? Yeah. Like the goddess of the moon. Oh, that's interesting. What do you make of that with Nibelheim and the Nibel region? While you're talking about that, let's talk a little bit about Odin. This comes straight from our research assistants. I'm going to share a little bit about the Greek epic concept of apisteia, or apisteia, from the word meaning best. And so this refers to a hero's excellence in battle, a moment in his journey that rises above and outshines all of the others in glory and achievement. It usually involves the slaughter of many opponents, or one great one, that could easily end the hero's life, resulting in his death, such as that of Patroclus in the Iliad. It could also involve feats of superhuman strength, such as Diomedes wounding both Aphrodite and Ares in the Iliad Book 5. Excellence in battle was typically rewarded, often by being gifted an opponent's or another hero's armor. Now, during the Divine Intel Relay, Chadley confesses to Cloud that he thinks Odin's sword, Zentetskin, which has the power to cleave anything from the fabric of creation to the time between seconds, may surpass even his own Buster Sword in power. The Buster Sword itself was created in Benora by Angeal's father for him when he joined Soldier, and he passed it on to Zack Fair at his death, and Zack then passed it on to Cloud at his death. And the sword has become a symbol of honor and legacy, both qualities of heroic excellence. It's interesting to note then that Chadley thinks that Rebirth's god of death has the power over a weapon associated with apisteia. Death comes for us all, but Odin does claim the souls of fallen warriors as his own. The only other sword that we've seen with this kind of cleaving potential is Sephiroth's Masamune, the sword with which he disarmed Cloud at the end of Remake, at the literal edge of creation that exists 7 seconds till the end. While the origin of that sword is currently playing out in Ever Crisis, we can say that Sephiroth died without ever achieving apisteia. He himself admits that his reputation as a war hero is a false narrative, a Shinra propaganda. He even dies in an ignoble way, driven mad by revelations, destroying a village, and killed by a grunt. It may be possible that now, through his manipulations of Cloud and the timeline, Sephiroth may be trying to save the planet in order to achieve in death the excellence that he never achieved in life, or at least only in his own mind. Odin, as a gatekeeper of the afterlife, who turns away all whose time has not yet come, may be monitoring the situation inasmuch as Sephiroth's presence and manifestation is allowed to continue, and that's certainly the truth in Nibelheim. Will Sephiroth become a warrior after the summon's own heart, or just another soul that must finally submit to the life stream? Aristea. Okay, so thank you. Aristea, my bad. I am seeing... You need to understand that I am reading off a teleprompter that big. My bad. So like, these eyes ain't what they used to be, bro. It looked like a pie to me. Let me zoom in for a second. Yep. I need my reading glasses. I don't have them yet. I need them though. Maybe I need them. Okay. Early Greek goddess of the moon before Artemis became associated with moon. Nice. Yeah, I don't have anything necessarily to compare that with Nibelheim. I haven't really made those things. I just said teleprof. Can't see in my head. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and maybe fight good old Odin. Now this one gave me fits the first time I tried it. But wait, he's weak to status effects, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he's weak to status effects and things like that. So we need to do a few of those. So we can hit him with time. And let's hit him with maybe poison. And subversion. Poison and petrify maybe. That'd be good. And then... that doesn't particularly matter, I guess. Necessarily. But I suppose we can do... Subversion is fine, I guess. And we need to give Aerith the Phoenix so that she can cast lots of re-rays. Debrave, poison, all that stuff, yeah. Poison. Let's give her... There she is. Disempowerment, innervation. Yeah, that's it. Breach doesn't... I don't really want to use Breach. Let's use... Deprotect. Yeah, okay. Those will do. That'll do.
Hope we can still meet from time to time.
All right, let's see.
The intel you have
and as we've been doing, we play it on full strength.
The more rewarding it is to explore it.
Wish me luck, chat. This is going to be a tough one. But now that we know a little bit about Odin and some of the things that he stands for, at least in this game, Aristea. And away we go. This guy was so hard.
Let's do this. It's on you.
I'll show you what I can do.
Don't let him hit us.
You can do it. Here I go.
How about poison? Bioga. Leave her alone. How about a deprotect? How about defaith?
It's your turn. You're in good hands now. First things first.
Doppelganger.
Holds the best ninja secrets.
Materia this, materia that. So pressured, so pressured. Bioga. Ow! Don't you hit me. Ooh, ow. Do not. Do not. Shell. Ow! Let's just do bio.
Take the lead.
You've got this.
Woo! Oh, this will be good. Let's try this one.
I'll take care of this. That's it.
Ah! The riddle starts playing. Yeah, we did the Odin stuff in my 16 class this week. It was awesome.
I'll show you what I can do.
You'll see. Ooh, ow! Do not! Oh, you jerk! Leave Aerith alone! Leave Brittany alone! How about D shell? And how about other things that might be better? Oh, stay away! Oh, we are doomed! We are so doomed! Yeah, I need her to summon soon. Oh crap, we're doomed. We are so dead. Crap. Not what I wanted to do. We're so dead. I don't think there's anything we can do here. Crap, we are so dead! No! Dang it, we're dead. Crap. Ah, man. Woof! Ah, I gotta cast that re-raise. That's a challenge. Gotta be faster. Hoo boy. Okay, back to it.
I'm coming. This one's for you. Get him. One more shot.
Be brave.
You're in good hands now. Maybe this will help out.
Bio. Oh, we're starting out terribly. Ow. Yeah, this is not going well this time. We were doing much better the first time until we weren't.
Take it over.
Woo, woo. Awful. Let's see here. That it? Poise. Such poise. Let's see. Firework blade? Maybe. Doppelganger. Ooh, boy. Uh-oh. Bad times. What could I use? Haste. Aerith, stop it. I need you to do better than this.
This one's for you.
There we go. Phoenix.
Sorry, I know it's sudden.
Okay. Let's re-raise Aerith. And re-raise Cloud. And we will re-raise Yuffie. Planet's protection. That could be helpful. This is a tough fight. Anybody else? We're dead. That's okay. That's okay.
So it's my turn?
I don't know if I'd have used this just yet. But that's okay. That's okay. Come back. Yeah. How about some Ascension? Let me go! Dang it! That was a brutal hit. The worst, really. Joshua coming in clutch, but not too often. Not much.
Let's keep it together. Hang back. Deal with that.
Dang it!
I'll finish it.
Jerk. Leave me alone.
It's on you.
Here goes. This one's for you.
I need to put up a re-raise.
I'll take care of them. Stay strong, okay?
Yeah, seriously, stay strong, Cloud. Crap, we're dead again! Dang it!
Still up for it?
It's a tough one. Dang it! Dead. Again. Woof! This is a challenging fight. Every time I've ever done it, it's been tough. Woof. That is brutal. Okay. We gotta put in... Somebody's gotta have that re-raise materia.
I encourage you to try again sometime.
Thank you, Chadley. My dear sweet Chadley. Okay, now, let's get rid of... We don't really need these things here. Re-raise. And Cloud, we're going to give you a re-raise too, because why not? I was close to that second stagger, but... Okay,
has
into
only
it.
stoked my desire to learn more. If
I
I
know,
could visit
Chad.
other continents. Cloud, how go your travels? Well, I hope.
No. Okay, back to Odin. We're gonna beat him. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Good night, Smith. See ya.
Try using it. Here goes. That's it. One more shot.
Go ahead and haste everybody. How about?
Hang back.
I'll show you what I can do. That'll do. That's it.
I wonder if you can do re-raise on everyone. Like a re-raise magnify. Because that would actually be quite clutch. Ow. Back it up. Ow. The shell. Oh. Man, this guy is the worst.
It's on you.
Ah! Woo! Ow! Dang it, Aerith! Lord of the Blade. There we go. What do I want to use? Let's be smart here. Yuffie, that's fine. Guess we could try to Thundaga him.
Don't stop now.
Right, my turn. Here he comes. This one's for you.
Soul Drain. Let's try some of that. Sacrifice Ray's ability. Yeah. Raise limit levels. That could be helpful. Come on, guys. You got to get him. Hit him again. Woo! Got a focused thrust. Let's maybe do planet protection. I need that. Maybe not yet. And I don't want Phoenix just yet. Yeah, not yet. Maybe none of the above just yet. Let's just keep building her up. Lord of the Battlefield. No, there we go. Let's get him. Ascension. Get in there. Aerith,
Now's our chance.
let's actually do this instead. Ah! that. Crap, this is gonna suck. Okay, good. What am I doing? Oh, we have nothing. Nothing, I say. Focus thrust. Let's go. Okay, Aerith, I need you to chill. No! Wait, she'll come back to life, I think.
I'm coming. Cut. And cut. This one's for you.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do Phoenix.
I've been dying to see
This
you.
is so nerve-wracking. Okay, let's do this one now. No, don't let him do it. No! Okay, we're good. We're okay. We're okay. We are okay. We're okay. Come back to life, everybody. Or at least two of you. And now for you, let's do a little planet protection for everybody. I think we'll all really appreciate some of that. No! Re-raise Aerith. Okay, let's get somewhere. Crap, we're screwed. Maybe not. Zinjetskin! No! Ah! The absolute worst. Come on back, Aerith. Come on back. Fast. No, 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 no! Dadgummit! Are you kidding me? What? Oh my gosh! What in the world? That sucked. Okay. Yuffie, you're not cutting it for me. You're not cutting it, Yuffie. Like, I love you, but also, I need Tiefs. I need two Tiefs.
But I hope we can still meet from time to time.
I think I remember using Tifa and Red the first time. Let's see. I think that's who I used the first time I did this. I think that was right. Subversion, empowerment. Okay, we can do another disempowerment. That was closer. You know, we're getting there. Let's take a time from him, I guess. Oh man, I tried so many different things with him. None of that really matters. You know what does matter, though? We can just have Red. Technically, we should make Aerith do that. Ah, man, I don't really want to go through all the materia swapping. I really don't want to do all that. Thank you. We'll get him. I really don't want to do all the materia swapping, so we're not going to. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. Let me see if I can do a re-raise magnify. I don't think I can, but it would be amazing if I could. I don't really need that. Yeah, I don't think that I can do that, but that would be so cool if I could. You know what we do need, though? We need the good old Comet Synergy materia, just to blast him. Yeah.
It's so good to see.
What's up, Bio?
Cloud.
It's
I've
not
been
glowing in the
traveling,
slot.
but I'm having
Yeah,
some
that's
difficulty
probably right.
narrowing it down.
How you doing, Byroxis? Good to see you tonight. Okay, freaking got done with an online wedding. That's awesome. How does that work? That's really cool. I say that, I've been to a Final Fantasy XIV wedding before. It was neat.
So it's my turn? That'll do!
Oh, it was in 14? Nice. Ah. A Moogle, nice. Yeah, you can't do that. Dang it. Okay, that's okay. Man, let's get hit by everything. Yeesh. Love that. Let's re-raise Cloud. Yuffie, did you hit him once? Ah! Okay, just gotta think smart here. Think smart. Poise. Poise. Liza P. all over again. Poise. Woo! Okay. Not our best effort, not our best, but not bad. I want to extend stagger. I don't even think that's gonna work. I'd rather.
Keep up the pressure, okay?
Yeesh.
So it's my turn. This one's for you.
Oh, come on. I think this would be better used in a moment. Let me go ahead and do this. Back it up! You feed. I don't really care for that. Oh, get out of there, Aerith! Oh, crap. She's gone anyway. Okay.
Take it over.
Ah! Okay, get back up. Everybody. But I will. No, not yet. Not yet, I won't.
So it's my turn? One more shot! Go on! Easy does it, alright?
Oh, get up, Cloud.
This one's for you!
No! Crap! None of that will work. But this may be. Okay, I'm happy with that. We've got like seconds. This would be helpful now.
You willing to step up for us?
Woof! This feels like Groundhog Day, doesn't it? Not yet. Ah! Crap! Stay alive, Aerith! Aerith! Weak! Yeah, I wish you could have been better too, Aerith. Woof. Okay, that was so frustrating. Okay. Focused and... okay. Focus strike non-stop. Okay. Whoa. Man, Yuffie. This is a bad run already. I'll tell you that. Can tell you that already.
I'm your one-stop progress shop. Good to go?
Whoop! Crap! We're already dead. Crap! It's a bad start for us. That's not gonna work. I was gonna just restart, but it makes you do it. Okay.
Bless them with your love and grace.
This is so bad. Ow! It's so bad. Yep, she's dead. I mean, I can cast Re-Raise on her again. Huh. Aerith, the girl that will not die. You thought, back again. Oh my gosh. It's so bad.
One more shot.
Ha! Oh, and I can't even bring people back to life at this point. That's so funny. Did I take out Revive from her? I sure did. Boy, that was dumb. Okay, let's just start over. She has to have Revive. That's nonsense. Okay, let's... For the love. Okay, I don't think that I can use... I don't think using Aerith and Yuffie's the way to go here. I think using Tifa is probably the better way to go. Let's look. But she doesn't need a lot of things. She just needs to stagger the crap out of him. That's what she needs. So this is Trial and Error, Noble Sacrifice skill. I don't know if Noble Sacrifice is going to ever help me here. Because Noble Sacrifice is like... She just dies. Like, I have no problem killing Aerith. Like, she does it on her own. For the sake of others. Like, I just... It ain't working. I need to keep everybody alive and just filled with Re-Raise. So maybe it's a bunch of Re-Raise earrings. Maybe that's what I need on these people. I don't know. Yeesh. Let's see. HP up, that's meaningless to me at this point. Speed up, I don't know if that's going to work either. Steadfast block is nonsense. How about ATB stagger? How about ATB assist? And a skill master. Let's do that game. Okay, we're gonna do that. And what else we got? What else we got here? Synergy support. Limit support. Okay, she's good on those. Steadfast block. Give her one of those. Revival, that's helpful. You can also give her a re-raise. Let's give her Aerith's re-raise. And doesn't really matter what we give her there. We have healing. Oh, we need to give her subversion. Is that right? Breach, no. Let's give her, maybe binding? That could be helpful. No, it's really those that matter the most. I don't really need any of these things, but I guess HP up could be helpful here. MP up's not really going to help her. First strike materia is fine. I mean, she could use Phoenix, I guess. Red. You're the next one I'm going to be using. Really, we can just give him everything that Yuffie had, and maybe some of what Aerith had too. I already had disempowerment on him. Boom, 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 boom. Give him an HP up. Let's give him a re-raise. Actually, Tifa doesn't need that. She's got Phoenix. We'll give him the re-raise. And we'll give her... Maybe I'll just give her a chakra. That way she can heal herself. She's a strong, independent woman. She can do this on her own. For him. How about an innervation materia? And then let's give him some of these other things here. Enemy skill boost things, at least. We can do that. And I really don't feel like there's much else to be done here. Crap. I mean, just give him more HP up. Nope, that doesn't work. Give him... That's fine. Yeah, give him the one that's going to raise his HP the most. And let's also, while we're at it... Oh, this will be great. Let's give him... Do I have re-raised material or earrings? Revival earrings. Grants auto life at the start of battle. Breaks upon use. Okay. Boom. Let's just do it. Let's just freaking do it, you know? Everybody gets an auto life. You get a life. You get a life. I know there was another one. And Cloud, I'm going to give you... You don't need that. You need healing and magnify. And you need time, maybe? Good night, Jedi. Have a good night. See ya. Why not? Time and magnify. Let's try that. That'd be great. And we have innervation. None of that really matters. I suppose that doesn't super matter either. Let's go ahead and give him this sword. You know what? Let's just go with that.
Then I wish
Let's
you
just go
good
with
luck
that.
in your travels.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
The intel you have... I've begun to see the planet. The more I learn about our world, the more rewarding...
The more I learn about our world. Alright, let's give it a shot with our new team. Our dear friends. Odin, Bam, Cloud, Tifa, and Red 13. This is the team that I used to beat him the first time. So... Crap, I put the wrong things on her. That's okay. That's okay. She doesn't need that. She just needs that. Focus! He needs to as well.
I got this. Deal with that. Let me do that. You ready? Leave it to me. My turn.
There we go. Let's get it.
Keep it up. This one's mine.
Oh, man. Woo! Okay, and Phoenix, do we need that just yet? Yeah. He protects.
Taking over.
Oh boy. Back it up. Ooh. Get back. Crap. Woo! Oh crap, oh crap! No, back it up, back it up. Haste, no, deprotect, the shell. Let's try that. Crap! Crap! Back it up! Oh my gosh! Oh, here we go! We won't be able to hit it, but that's okay. Let's just try this already. Why not? At least does some damage. Yeesh! Okay, everybody back up! Okay, Teefs. With that, Wrath of the Land, yes, let's. Get him! Get him! Trust the OGs, baby. Always trust the OGs. Never, ever doubt the one. Always dance with the one that brung you. You know what I'm saying? Always dance with the one that brung you. Do not forsake them. Do not. They made me who I am. I should not have left them nor forsaken them. What a lesson for us all.
Are my trials not challenging
First
enough?
try. Yeah, your trials aren't challenging enough, Chadley.
Has only stoked my desire to learn more.
Cloud, Tifa, Red. The dream team, baby. Okay, that girl just punched that boy. Well, that was amazing. Chat. I feel like we learned a lot, and we did it with the help of the PlayStation DualSense Edge 30th Anniversary Edition. Now available. I don't know if it's now available, but wow. Wow. I really felt the power. Chat, what a time this has been tonight. We had an hour-long unboxing. We talked about Cosmo Canyon and Bahamut. We talked about Nibelheim. And then we talked about Odin, and then we struggled to Odin. So, what an amazing time this has been. Well, everybody, I am going to take off and begin my Thanksgiving break. We will be back, do not forget, on Monday with a brand new ProfNoctis weekly show. And it's going to be Genesis 7. You're going to love that interview. It's so good. He is so smart, and you're going to love it so much. We have a great time doing it. And then on Tuesday night, we will have our Thanksgiving week stream, and we're going to get through all of Nibelheim. All of it. All of it. That way, when we return from Thanksgiving, it's going to be gold saucer dates galore. And then we're going to go through the Temple of the Ancients, then we're going to go to the ending, and then in December we'll be done. You know, we will be done with the Lecture Play Lecture series. Is there a Drunk Dragon Quest 3 stream on Saturday? I don't think so. That's what I'll say. Because I think that I'm going to see Wicked on Saturday. Yeah, so anyway. I think I'm going to see Wicked before the Bama game on Saturday, so. It is what it is. In any case, I do need to play some Dragon Quest, though. What a fun game. Well, everybody, I hope that you had fun tonight. This was a good time for me. Always good to be with you. I hope you have a great weekend. Whatever you do, stay safe. Be good to people. Be kind. And, better save. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. And I'm probably going to figure out how to use this DualSense to the best of its ability before the next stream. Because, I mean, I got so many interesting little buttons here. Tick, 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 tick. And then these little boys, tick, 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 tick. I got so many things to figure out before next stream. So, anyway, thanks for being a part, as always. Have a great weekend. Bye. Good night.